Welcome to G2G Ministries, and here are your Sunday morning announcements.
It's that time of year again. You are invited to join G2G Ministries for our annual Holiday Rhapsody as we make community connections on Friday, December 11th from 6:30 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. at G2G Ministries. This year's event and fundraiser will support the Children of Springs of Hope in Kenya, Africa. Entertainment will be provided by local artists as well as the wonderful sounds of Sean Brown. Tickets are $25 and space is limited, so purchase your ticket today. Visit www.eventbrite.com/Holiday Rhapsody to purchase your tickets today or stop by the special events table in the lobby. This week, Pastor continues to interview with radio reporters across the nation. He interviewed with Steve Gruber, Stuart Vernier, Jimmy Lakey, Tron Simpson, Bill Cunningham, Jeff Payton, and Greg Young.
In Florida. Pastor, welcome back.
Hey, Steve, great to be with you. Thanks for having me.
I mean, seriously, how does the media just kind of ignore the fact, Ben Carson, first of all, if I'm not mistaken, this is the guy who separated conjoined twins, conjoined at the head, little kids, first to ever be attempted, first to ever be done, first to be completely successful, and yet he's apparently the dumbest guy in the room because he doesn't think abortion should be legal, so he's just an idiot.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry for laughing, Steve, but I mean your point is so excellent. The media cannot report the diversity that the GOP feel has in it because forever and forever in their mind, the party was driven by a bunch of white bigots. And forget about the principles that they espouse. Forget about the fact that the GOP party was the party that ousted slavery, ousted Jim Crow laws, and is for individual freedom and liberty. So now that narrative is being reflected among the various ethnicities that are there, Steve, they cannot report this because it shows a level of diversity. And what it's really doing in a nutshell is killing Hillary's narrative that she is the rescuer. She's the one that is going to bring back the government's resource bottle nipple to the American public, and especially people that are really downtrodden and really needed, like Dr. Ben Carson. So it doesn't fit their narrative. Steve, they can't talk about it.
And here's the thing, Jorge Ramos from Univision, the guy who always wants to rip on the Republicans, hates Donald Trump, comes storming into press conferences, makes a fool of himself in my estimation. But he's now turned his attention to Debbie Wasserman Schultz, lovely young lady that she is, and said, now, well, wait a second. You don't have any Latinos or African Americans or Asian candidates on the Democratic stage. What's going on? And her whole response is, well, we have Latinos and African Americans, and we have an African American president. And I mean, she has no answer, is the point. Then apparently there's nobody qualified to run for president that has any streak of anything except Anglo on the Democratic side. Well,
again, Debbie Schultz is, I don't know, I've never seen such a clown as she, and I'm from the state of Florida.
Oh, I know.
It's probably one of the most sickening, insulting things, and Jorge Ramos is doing no more than trying to resuscitate his failed dynamic and his position as it relates to illegal immigration. But again, they cannot address, Steve, the issue. They're deflective, and again, one of their biggest threats is the outsiders. And because you have these great outsiders that have obviously made tremendous traction, and I have to go back and say just very quickly, even with Dr. Carson, he's not my horse yet. However, he doesn't fit their narrative, and something he said I think is just spot on, and it's simple. He says pretty soon, and especially black America, is going to realize that for so many decades they've been manipulated. Obviously, he has something up his surgical sleeve, and he's going to begin to bombard black America, especially with some facts that's going to awaken them. He is, as is the Cubans that are on that ticket, they are a systematic threat to the DNC party.
Well, no.
Don't stop praying for our pastor as he takes a stand for our religious freedoms and liberties.
Say, come on, lift your hands and say, we stand and we bless your holy name. Your blood loose all the chains. All men shall proclaim. There's power in your name. Anybody
Please rise for the morning hymn.
We really love you.